In Vedic astrology, each nakshatra is associated with specific plants that resonate with the energy of individual born under that particular nakshatra. According to astrology, every person has a predominant dosha. Those are Vata, Pitta, or Kapha. If not properly balanced, these doshas can manifest as various diseases in everyday life, which include mental and physical. By interacting with these corresponding plants, individual can balance their dosha and effectively improve their quality of life. This process of healing can lead individual to yogic experiences, highlighting the importance of eco-spirituality. So we are going to plant these plants over here. Those are Ashwini is linked with Kanyaram, Bharani is to be with Amla, which is also known as Indian gooseberry. Kritika is associated with Atti and Dohini with Nyaval. Mrigashira is connected to Karingali, Ardra with Karimaram. Punarvasu is by bamboo and Pushya by people. Aslesha is linked with Nagashekara and Maga with banyan tree. Purva Bhalguni is associated with Plash, while Uttar Bhalguni is connected to Itti. Hasta is represented by Ambaram and Chitra by Vilva. Swati is corresponding to Arjun and Vishaka to Vayam Kata. Anuradha is linked with Ilani and Jeshta with Vetti. Mula is associated with Bale tree. Purva Ashada is linked to Attuvanji. Uttara Ashada is corresponding to Plavu, which is jackfruit tree. And Shravana is associated with Eriko. Dhanishta is represented by Vanjimaram. And Shatabishta by Kadamba. Purva Bhadrabata is associated with mango tree. Uttara Bhadrabata with neem tree. And Devati with Mahua. So we are going to plant these herbs and trees in this particular land to create a space where anyone can experience healing effect over time. If you appreciate our work and would like to support us, you can make a small donation to using the QR code if you are in India, or via PayPal. The address has been given if you are outside of India, so that we could continue and expand our work. If you wish to plant those trees in your garden or on your land or anywhere else, please let us know. We would be happy to assist you. So let us plant the tree for Ashwini Nakshatra. Ashwini Nakshatra is characterized by its dynamic energy, symbolized by the swift and pioneering spirit of celestial horseman Ashwini Kumara. That is the Devata of this particular nakshatra. The associated tree for this nakshatra is Kanyaram, scientifically known as Steinchronus nux vomica. This tree produces yellow fruit containing a poisonous compound that can be fatal if not handled properly. However, when used according to Ayurvedic principle, it can be beneficial for treatment. The strychnine tree, familiar for the readers of the Sherlock Holmes, I hope, is a medium-sized deciduous tree that typically grows to a height of 12 to 15 meters. It features a short, thick trunk with a rough grey bark. The leaves are oval-shaped, glossy and dark green, while the flowers are small, greenish-white and fragrant. The tree produces round, orange-colored fruit that contain the toxic seed. If your nakshatra is Ashwini, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditating near this particular tree can help reduce the various doshas you may be experiencing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha associated with Ashwini Nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Bharani Nakshatra. Bharani Nakshatra embodies the themes of transformation and discipline, influenced by its ruling deity Yama, the god of death and dharma. The Nelli tree, also known as the Indian gooseberry or Amala, is associated with the Bharani Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Phyllanthus emblica. This small to medium-sized deciduous tree typically reaches height of 8 to 18 meters. The Nelli tree is revered for its rejuvenating property and is considered a symbol of health and longevity. It plays an important role in ecosystem, providing food and shelter for various wildlife species. The tree has many uses, including traditional applications for harming individuals with mental disturbance, and for preparing a type of Indian wine. If your nakshatra is Bharani Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditating near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. Predominant dosha of Bharani Nakshatra is Kapha. So let us plant the tree for Kritika Nakshatra. Kritika Nakshatra is marked by its fiery and transformative energy governed by Agni, the god of fire. The tree is associated with this nakshatra is Atti tree, commonly known as the Indian fig or cluster fig. Its scientific name is Ficus racemosa. The large deciduous tree can grow up to 20 meters in height, and it characterized by its smooth grey bark and large leathery leaves that provide ample shade. The Atti tree produces unique fig-like fruit that can grow in clusters directly from the trunk and branches, serving as a food source for various wildlife. Traditionally, different parts of this particular tree can be used in Ayurvedic medicine for their potential health benefit, including digestive and anti-inflammatory property. If your nakshatra is Kritika, then worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. Predominant dosha of Kritika is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Rohini Nakshatra. Rohini Nakshatra is known for its creativity and abundance, nurtured by its deity Brahma, the creator. The associated tree is Naval tree, also known as the Java plum or black plum, and its scientific name is Syncum cumine. The evergreen tree can grow up to 30 meters in height, and it's distributed by its dense foliage and smooth grayish brown bark. The navel tree produces small fragrant white flowers that develop into dark purple, almost black edible fruit. These fruits are celebrated for their sweet and slightly tangy flavor and are rich in nutrients, particularly vitamin C and antioxidants. Traditionally, this fruit, seeds and leaves of navel tree has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for their potential benefit in managing blood sugar levels and promoting digestive health. If your nakshatra is Rohini Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. Predominant dosha of Ashwini Nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Magaira Nakshatra or Mrigashira Nakshatra, also known as Magaira. It is characterized by its curious and exploratory nature, guided by its deity Soma, the moon god. The tree is associated with this nakshatra is the Karingali tree. The Karingali tree, scientifically known as Acacia catechu, is a medium-sized deciduous tree that typically grows to a height of 9 to 12 meters. It's characterized by its thorny branches and feathery bipinnate leaves. The tree produces small yellowish flower and pods containing seed. The Karingali tree is renowned for its heartwood, which is used to produce catechu, a substance traditionally employed in Ayurvedic medicine for its astringent and digestive property. Malas or prayer birds are often made from its wood due to its application in Tantra practices. Additionally, the bark and heartwood are used to prepare Ayurvedic water, which is consumed daily for its health benefit. The Karingali tree is also valued in the tanning and dyeing industry for the tannins extracted from its bark. If your nakshatra is Mrigashira, then worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Ardha Nakshatra. Ardha Nakshatra is defined by its intense and transformative energy under the fierce influence of its deity Indra. It's a form of Lord Shiva. The tree associated with this nakshatra is Karimaram tree, commonly known as the Indian ebony or blackwood. Its scientific name is Diopyros ebenum. This large evergreen tree can grow up to 30 meters in height and is characterized by its dense dark foliage and smooth blackish bark. The wood of the Karimaram tree is highly valued for its hardness and rich dark color, making it a favored material for fine furniture, carving and musical instruments. In traditional practices, this tree is also appreciated for its aesthetic and practical uses. If your nakshatra is Ardha Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Punarvasu Nakshatra. Punarvasu Nakshatra, also known as Punardam, is associated with its renewal and prosperity, guided by its deity Aditi, the mother of the gods. Bamboo is the plant associated with the Punarvadam Nakshatra, known for its remarkable versatility and resilience. Bamboo is a fast-growing grass that can reach impressive height, often exceeding 30 meters. Depending on the species, it's characterized by its tall, hollow stems and lush green foliage. Bamboo is highly valued for its wide range of use, from construction and furniture making to paper production and culinary application. Its scientific name is bambusa. If your nakshatra is Punarvasu Nakshatra, worshipping with sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Pushya Nakshatra. Pushya Nakshatra is revered for its nurturing and protective quality under the benevolent guidance of its deity Brihaspati. The guru of the gods. The Adayal tree, normally known as the people tree, is associated with the Pushya Nakshatra and its scientific name is Physis religiosa. The majestic tree is renowned for its expensive canopy and aerial roots that descend from its branches, enabling it to spread over a large area and form a network of trunks, often seen as a symbol of longevity and stability. The people tree provides shelter and support to a diverse range of life forms. If your nakshatra is Pushya Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Ashlesh Nakshatra. Ashlesh Nakshatra is characterized by its mysterious and transformative nature, influenced by the serpent deity, the Nagas. The Nagapu Maram, normally known as the copra saffron tree, is associated with the Ashlesh Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Missus Fiera. This evergreen tree is admired for its striking beauty and fragrant flowers, which are often white with a hint of pink or yellow, resembling the hood of a cobra, hence the name. The tree can grow up to 30 meters in height and is characterized by its dense foliage and hard, durable wood, which is highly valued in construction and carpentry. In traditional medicine, various parts of this Nagapu Maram are used for its purported healing property, including anti-inflammatory and antiseptic benefits. If your nakshatra is Ashlesh Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Magha Nakshatra. Magha Nakshatram, also known as the Makam, is associated with regular authority and ancestral pride. Under the influence of the Pitrus, the ancestral deities, the Peral tree, normally known as the Benin tree, is associated with the Magha Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Physis benglacensis. The iconic tree is renowned for its vast canopy and aerial roots that descend from its branches, creating a network of trunk and providing extensive shades. The Benin tree is a symbol of strength and longevity, often serving as a gathering place and landmark, reflecting the theme of legacy and reverence for ancestry found in the Magha Nakshatra. If your nakshatra is Magha Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras or meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Puram Nakshatram. Purva Balguni Nakshatra, also known as Puram, is characterized by its creativity and joyful energy, guided by its deity Bhaga, the god of fortune. The Plashu tree, also known as the flame of the forest, is associated with the Puram Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Betua monospema. This striking tree is renowned for its vibrant orange-red flower that bloom in clusters resembling flames, which is how it's earned its common name. The Plashu tree typically grows to a height of 12 to 15 meters and is characterized by its rough bark and pinnal leaves in Ayurveda. The various parts of the tree are utilized for their medicinal property, including anti-inflammatory and astringent benefits. The tree's vibrant appearance and beneficial use reflect the creative and prosperous quality of the Purva Bhalguni Nakshatra. If your nakshatra is Pura Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantra and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is the combination of Pitta and Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Uttram Nakshatra. Uttra Bhalguni Nakshatra, also known as Uttram, is marked by its generosity and supportive nature. Under the influence of its deity Ariman, a solar deity, the Iti tree, normally known as the fig tree, is associated with the Uttara Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Physis tinctoria. This tree is known for its adaptability and resilience, often thriving in diverse environment. It typically features a spreading canopy with broad leathery leaves and produce small edible figs that serve as an important food source for various wildlife. If your nakshatra is Uttaram Nakshatram, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Hasta Nakshatra. Hasta Nakshatra, also known as Aktam, is known for its skillful and resourceful nature, guided by its deity Savitar, a form of sun god. The ambaram tree, normally known as jamun or Indian blackberry, is associated with the Hasta Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Syngium cumini. This evergreen tree is known for its dense foliage and smooth, glossy leaves and can grow up to 30 meters in height. It produces small, fragrant, white flowers that develop into dark purple, almost black, edible fruit. These fruits are celebrated for their sweet and tangy flavor and rich in nutrients, particularly vitamin C, antioxidants. In traditional medicine, various parts of this ambaram tree, including its fruit, seeds, and leaves, are used for their potential health benefits, such as managing blood sugar levels and promoting digestive health. If your nakshatra is Hasta Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra is distinguished by its creative and artistic energy, inspired by its deity Vishwakarma. He is the celestial architect. In Vedic astrology, the Kovalam tree, also known as the Bale tree, is associated with the Chitra Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Agela marmelos. This tree is revered for its spiritual and medicinal significance and is often found in sacred groves and temple grounds. The Kovalam tree features trifoliate leaves that hold religious symbolism. They are offered to Lord Shiva during rituals. The tree produces a round, hard, shelled fruit. It's known for its health benefits. Even juice can be made out of that. This particularly in aiding digestion and strengthening immunity. If your nakshatra is Chitra Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditating near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Swadhi Nakshatra. Swadhi Nakshatra is characterized by its independent and adaptable nature, influenced by its deity Vayu, the god of wind. The Nirmarudu tree, also known as the Indian elm or Malabar kino, is associated with this Swadhi Nakshatra. Its scientific name is Terminalia Arjuna. Some people call it as Arjun tree as well. This majestic tree is known for its sturdy trunk and broad spreading canopy, reaching height of up to 20 to 25 meters. The Nirmarudu tree is characterized by its smooth grey bark which peels off in thin shelter, and its glossy green leaves produce small pale yellow flowers, and renowned for its medicinal property, particularly in Ayurvedic medicine, where its bark is used to support cardiovascular health and overall vitality. If your nakshatra is Swadhi Nakshatra, worshipping with these sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Vichakam Nakshatra. Vichaka Nakshatra is marked by its determined and goal-oriented energy, guided by its dual deities Indra and Agni, representing power and transformation. The Vayamkada tree, also known as the Pala indigo or Vaitya tinctoria, is associated with the Vichakam Nakshatra. This deciduous tree is recognized for its slender trunk and smooth pale bark, typically reaching height of 10 to 15 meters. It produces fragrant white flowers and is valued for its medicinal properties, particularly in traditional medicine, whereas bark and leaves are used for their anti-inflammatory and healing benefit. The tree is also notable for its role producing a natural indigo dye, historically used in textile dyeing. If your nakshatra is Vichaka Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Anuradha Nakshatra. Anuradha Nakshatra is known for its devotion and ability to harmony, guided by its deity Mitra, the god of friendship and alliance. In Vedic astrology, the Elani tree, scientifically known as Mimbusa elani and commonly referred to as Spanish cherry or bullet wood tree, is associated with the Anuradha Nakshatra. This evergreen tree is admired for its dense, glossy foliage and fragrant, star-shaped white flower, which bloom profusely and are often used in traditional garlands and perfumes. The Elani tree can grow up to 15 meters in height and produce small edible fruits that are sweet and nutritious. In traditional medicine, various parts of this tree, including its bark and flowers, are used for its therapeutic property, such as promoting oral health and treating digestive issues. If your nakshatra is Anuradha Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Jyeshta Nakshatra. Jyeshta Nakshatra, also known as the Triketa Nakshatra, is characterized by its leadership and protective quality, influenced by its deity Indra, the king of the gods. The Veti tree, scientifically known as Aposa cardiosperma, is an evergreen plant with numerous small branches that bear many small edible fruits. These fruits, which appears in April and May, are a favorite food of birds and have a sweet and slightly sour taste. The Veti tree is the nakshatra tree for those born under the Triketa Nakshatra. Its roots are known for its medicinal properties, found in Sri Lanka and in Western Ghats. This tree is currently facing the threat of extinction. If your nakshatra is Triketa Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Pitta. Let us plant the tree for Mula Nakshatra. Mula Nakshatra is associated with the deep exploration and transformative energy, guided by its deity Niriti, the goddess of dissolution and destruction. In Vedic astrology, the salt tree, scientifically known as Shoria robusta, is associated with the Mula Nakshatra. This majestic deciduous tree is renowned for its robust trunk and durable wood, which is highly valued in construction and furniture making. The salt tree can grow up to 30 to 35 meters in height, with a broad canopy and dense foliage that provide ample shade and stability. Its presence reflects the themes of strength and transformation inherent in the Mula Nakshatra. If your nakshatra is Moolam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Puradam Nakshatra. Purva Ashada Nakshatra, also known as Puradam, is marked by its invincible and ambitious spirit, guided by its deity Apus, is a water goddess. In Vedic astrology, the Vanjimaram, scientifically known as Pachira aquatica and commonly referred to as the Malabar chestnut, is associated with the Puradam Nakshatra. This tropical tree is admired for its glossy palmate leaves and striking cream-colored flower, which add ornamental beauty to gardens and parks. The Vanjimaram can grow to a considerable height, providing a lush canopy and producing large edible seeds that resemble chestnuts in flower. The seeds are nutritious and can be enjoyed raw or cooked. If your nakshatra is Puradam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing, both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is it's a combination of Pitta and Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Uttradam Nakshatra. Uttarashada Nakshatra, also known as Uttradam, is associated with victory and unwavering determination under the influence of the Vishwadevas. Is also known as, the another name of the universal gods. In Vedic astrology, the plough tree, scientifically known as Artocarpus heteropilus and commonly referred to as the jackfruit tree, is associated with the Uttradam Nakshatra. This impressive evergreen tree is celebrated for its large glossy leaves and massive spiky fruit it produces, which are among the largest tree-borne fruit in the world. The plough tree can grow up to 20 meters in height, providing a dense canopy and yielding fruits that are both sweet and nutritious. The jackfruit tree is versatile in culinary uses, enjoyed in both sweet and savory dishes, and its seeds are also edible and rich in nutrients, reflecting the abundance and resilience associated with the Uttarashada Nakshatra. If your nakshatra is Uttradam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of its nakshatra is Kapha. Let us plant the tree for Tiruvonam Nakshatra. Shravana Nakshatra, also known as Tiruvonam, is characterized by its quest for knowledge and keen listening ability, guided by its deity Vishnu, the preserver gods. In Vedic astrology, the erica tree, scientifically known as Catotropus gigantea and commonly referred to as the crown flower or giant milkweed, is associated with the Tiruvonam Nakshatra. This distinctive plant is recognized for its thick grayish green leaves and clusters of waxy star-shaped flower, which are typically white or lavender. The erica tree can grow up to 4 meters in height and is valued for its traditional medicinal uses, offering anti-inflammatory and analgesic property. Additionally, its fibers are utilized in making robes and textiles, reflecting the resourcefulness and adaptability associated with the Shravana Nakshatra. If your Nakshatra is Trivonam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. So let us plant the tree for Avitam Nakshatra. Dhanishta Nakshatra is also known for its rhythmic and prosperous nature, governed by the Vasus, the deities of wealth and natural abundance. In Vedic astrology, the Vannimaram, scientifically known as Prosopic cinerea and commonly referred to as the Shami tree or Kejiri tree, is associated with the Avitam or Dhanishta Nakshatra. This hardy, drought-resistant tree can grow up to 10 meters in height and features a spreading canopy with the feathery pipinnate leaves and small yellowish flower. The Vannimaram is highly valued for its ability to thrive in harsh conditions, providing shade, fodder and fuel. Its pot serves an edible food source in some culture, reflecting its resilience and abundance associated with the Dhanishta Nakshatra. If your Nakshatra is Avitam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Chadayam Nakshatra. Shatabhishta Nakshatra, also known as the Chadayam, is characterized by its mysterious and healing quality, guided by its deity Varuna, the god of cosmic waters. In Vedic astrology, the Kadambu Maram, scientifically known as Neolmarica Kadamba and commonly referred to as the Kadamba tree, is associated with this Chadayam Nakshatra. The large, fast-growing tree can reach height of up to 45 meters and is characterized by its broad, glossy leaves and distinctive spherical clusters and fragrant yellow-orange flower. The Kadambu Maram holds a specific place in Indian mythology and culture, often linked to Lord Krishna and featured in various religious and cultural narratives. Its flowers are used in traditional rituals and are characterized for its sweet fragrance. If your nakshatra is Chadayam Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Pururutati Nakshatra. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, also known as Pururutati, is marked by its transformative and intense nature, guided by its deity Aja Ekapada, the one-footed serpent or goat deity. In Vedic astrology, the Tenmavu tree, scientifically known as Magifera indica and commonly referred to as mango tree, is associated with the Pururutadi or Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. This large evergreen tree can grow up to 30 meters in height and is characterized by its dense canopy of glossy dark green leaves and fragrant flowers that develop into the beloved mango fruit. The Tenmavu tree holds a revered place in many cultures, symbolizing prosperity, love and fertility, and is often used in religious ceremonies and festivals. Its sweet juice mangoes are enjoyed worldwide in various forms, from fresh fruit to juice and desserts. If your nakshatra is Pururutadi Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Vata. Let us plant the tree for Uttarattadi Nakshatra. Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, also known as Uttarattadi, is characterized by its depth and wisdom under the influence of its deity Ahirbudhya, the serpent of the deep sea. In Vedic astrology, the Aryavepu tree, scientifically known as Adigindra indica and commonly referred to as the neem tree. Its association with Uttaradadi or Uttarabhadrapada Nakshatra. This large evergreen tree can grow up to 20 meters in height and is characterized by its wide canopy of pinnate leaves and small white fragrant flowers. The neem tree is highly valued for its numerous medicinal properties and is often used in traditional medicine for its antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory benefit. Its association with the Uttarabhadrapada Nakshatra reflects themes of healing, protection, and enduring wisdom. If your nakshatra is Uttaratadi Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Revati Nakshatra. Revati Nakshatra is known for its nurturing and compassionate nature, guided by its deity Purusha, the protector and guider of traveler. The Ilippa tree, scientifically known as Maduka longifolia and commonly referred to as the Mahua tree, is associated with the Revati Nakshatra. This large deciduous tree can grow up to 20 meters in height and is characterized by its dense foliage and cluster of small creamy white flowers. The Ilippa tree holds an important place in many rural communities, symbolizing sustenance and abundance, and is often involved in local traditions and festivals. Its flowers are used to produce a traditional alcoholic beverage and are also consumed as a food, while its seeds yields oil that is used in cooking and traditional medicine. If your nakshatra is Revati Nakshatra, worshipping with its sacred mantras and meditation near this tree can help you to reduce the different doshas which you are facing both cosmically and physically. The predominant dosha of this nakshatra is Kapha. Thank you.